The Bahamas telecommunications company Business Technology Expo and Hackathon is underway at the Nassau Beach Resort. The forum brings together industry professionals who will participate in interactive sessions.
Well, giving us a sneak peek of what's happening right now is our Scieska Adderley. Hello there, Scieska.
Good evening, Bahamas. We're still here at the Nassau Beach Resort as BTC prepares to host its Business and Technology Expo. And on the lineup, we have some world-renowned speakers, and we spoke with him earlier in the First at 6 newscast, but we have again with us Mr. Artis, Head of Sales for Google Fiber for the Southeast region. Good evening again, Mr. Artis.
Good evening. How are you?
I am great. And so can you just talk about the benefits that we can expect or the benefits that can be derived as a country from hosting a conference like this?
I think one of the benefits that you most likely would be able to experience is the knowledge share. That's important that you get an opportunity to share the knowledge not only with individuals like myself, but others that are also in the industry. So I think that's very important that you'll get an opportunity to share that knowledge as well as get some feedback on what you might be doing right or what you might be doing wrong. But it seems like you guys are doing a lot of stuff right. BTC, who's hosting it, is well positioned for a lot of those things that are upcoming in the future. So I'm excited about being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Artis. And we also have with us Mr. Alban Smith. He's the Chief Information Officer at BTC, and a special component of this expo will be the hackathon competition. And Mr. Smith is going to tell us a little bit more about it. Good evening, Mr. Smith. How are you?
Good evening. How are you?
Okay, so can you just tell us about the hackathon and what we can look forward to?
Sure. We have 15 young people locked up in a room for the next 48 hours. They're actually developing a solution to a problem. And we have judges that will judge the competition on Friday. And the winner of that competition will win $5,000 in cash.
Okay, now I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but word on the street is it's an election app or something of that nature. Can you talk about that?
Just how you said you're not allowed to say it. I can't divulge the actual application that they're working on at this time.
But it's promised to be exciting for sure.
Definitely exciting.
Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. And we also have with us BTC's CEO, Leon Williams, who's going to talk about what this expo means for BTC and the way forward. Good evening, Mr. Williams. How are you?
It's good to be back again.
Oh, so can you just talk about, the way forward, following this conference, having this conference, and what it means for BTC and what it is that you're trying to do?
I think this introduces the business owners, particularly those businesses, on a different way of doing business. When you could partner with a Google and an Ericsson and come and have this kind of knowledge being and supporting BTC in the way forward, I think it works out awesomely for BTC. I think there are a number of things that we'll be putting on for the consumers in terms of those persons that just have, for example, an electricity component, smart city, working with these partners at BTC that we've got smart connected homes that will make your fridge talk to the internet, make your toaster talk to the internet, make your toothbrush talk to the internet. I think it's fantastic.
Thank you so much, Mr. Williams. As I said, for the next 2 days, technology will be the talk of the town. So come on down here to the Nassau Beach Resort for all the latest here at BTC's Business and Technology Expo. Back to you in the studio.
The prosecution opened its case today in the trial of 4 men accused of killing senior immigration officer Shane Gardner and Tishka Brainin back in 2013. Prosecutors say that Daniel Coakley, Zint Warren Duncombe, Cordero Saunders, and James Johnson broke into the Central Andros home of Shane Gardner and kidnapped him and his female friend. They also allege that prior to the couple's mysterious disappearance, witnesses overheard the defendants plotting to rob Gardner of his winnings, which were between $8,000 and $9,000. The Crown also contends that the defendant shot the immigration officer and placed him in a makeshift rock grave after he said he didn't have any money. Gardner's decomposing body was later discovered by wild hog hunters. Brainin's body was also discovered nearby in a grave. The trial continues before Justice Indira Charles.
Sentencing has been adjourned in the case of a 23-year-old Wenzel Knowles who admitted to killing his 5-year-old brother. Prosecutors say Knowles was babysitting while little Daquan at their Kemp Road home in December of 2012 when the incident occurred. The child was found with lacerations to the neck and chest. Doctors at the Sandlands Rehabilitation Center have diagnosed the 23-year-old with schizophrenia, and they also say he abused marijuana. As a result of this, the justice said she needed input from a psychiatrist before handing down sentence. The court was told that Knowles' mother and relatives had asked the court for leniency. They're hoping he'll be released after getting the appropriate treatment. But Justice Charles said Knowles can't be released until he's rehabilitated and no longer a danger to his family or community. He'll be sentenced on March 1st.
If you know of a crime, please call Crime Stoppers at 328-8477, toll free 242-300-8477. You can also check them out on www.crimestoppersbahamas.com. Let's stop the crime before it's your time.